It's a great day for keto. My name is Liftar, and I'm bringing you today's keto tip. Welcome. Today's keto bite: keto carbs and net carbs. When you're talking about how to make keto work, it may seem like carbs are always front and center. Actually, all three of the macros are very important to keep in balance. But yes, carbs are the single thing that can knock you out of keto almost instantly. You can have too much fat or protein or too little fat or protein on keto, and either of those will gradually change how it works and might cause you to stop losing weight. But they change things slowly. Carbs change you fast. Carbs can ruin weeks of work that you spent getting your macros balanced. The way you count carbs needs to stay steady. So when you start keto, you decide to count your carbs either way, total carbs or net carbs. Don't start mixing the two up. Total carbs counts the entire amount of carbs in a food, including the fiber. For instance, celery has a lot of fiber. And you know, as you chew celery, if you just keep chewing it, there's part of it that just doesn't ever dissolve. It doesn't go away. And you end up just swallowing it, and it's like little strings. That fiber does not get absorbed into the body. It actually helps you with your digestion to keep things moving. Because of this, many keto dieters don't count fiber when they count carbs. It's called net carbs because you leave out the fiber and you only count the part of the carbs that the body can absorb. And that's a perfectly acceptable way to do it. Our recommendation for people who want to lose weight fast is 20 to 25 grams of carbs per day total. This is a lower number than other versions of keto because the theory is you want to get into keto quickly. Once you get your fat burning to kick in, you have more options than to add slowly back in more grams of carbs. It's easy to pop out of keto. It is not easy to get into keto. So when it comes to keto carbs and net carbs, my recommendation is to count total carbs from the beginning. That way you will see faster results. After that, everything else is more in your control. Once you're into ketosis and losing weight, then you have more leeway to experiment with carb counting. Always, always change things slowly if you are in ketosis. Don't go from 20 carbs a day to 50 carbs a day. Well, unless your doctor tells you to because you've got some genetic reason you need more carbs, and some people do have that, and that's fine. But still, if you need to increase your carbs, you can do it gradually so that it doesn't just knock you out of ketosis. Then if you've increased your carbs a little bit and you're still losing weight, you can continue increasing slightly the carbs until you don't lose any more weight. So to recap, I recommend that you count carbs as total carbs in most cases. However, like if you're eating super high quality carbs like leafy greens or celery, it's a little less important because they do have a lot of just real plain old fiber. But for all other foods, especially high calorie items like nuts, use total carbs. People get confused between total carbs and net carbs, but it's not really that complicated. If you're ever confused, just go back to total carbs, and that will solve that problem. And that's today's Keto Bite. If you enjoy these bite-sized tips, then come on over to rockthatketo.com and sign up for fabulous recipes, how-to tips, and inspirational stories of people who have lost weight or gotten healthy for the first time in their life. If you're ready to dive in and start losing serious weight, we have a foolproof 30-day plan all laid out for you. You can start losing weight today. Come on and check us out at rockthatketo.com and we'll see you next time.